that's getting us nowhere. Not at all. Guess. Yeah, considering the condition of this specific dungeon map, I think I'm just going to go stumble for a while and hope that I can actually go by intuition. It's not like this has failed me so often before. That's usually how I found the end of the dungeon, actually. By simply fumbling around and getting a kind of intuitive feeling about the dungeon. Given the fact that we're alone here, we can't even use the Douglas Adams method of orienting ourselves, which would be finding somebody who knows like he looks where he's going and follow him. Killed quite a few Centros though. I'm guessing Gallant's glad about that. Unholy hybrid creatures? Freaks they are! Whee! We just keep getting back to the same old places. This didn't go anywhere, I remember that. I don't know. Actually, I mean, just when I was finished with the Guanaria Covenant, you know, the really long one, I remarked on how it pays to be just persistent and just keep going, because it is doable. But there's two reasons why I'm actually kind of leaning towards giving up in the near future here. It's one, well, it's three reasons actually. One, the dungeon's just laid out in a much more confusing ways than the other ones, which has me actually thinking that I could spend days here, I mean real-time days, and not find anything. Because it's too hidden. Second reason is there's these water areas, and since the dungeons are randomly generated, there may just be a possibility that I have to go through the water to get anywhere. Which would be the end of it, because I can't do that. Encumbered and with no skills in swimming and everything. And the third reason is the fact that I'm actually... I did remark on that a couple of videos back. It must have been by now. How this feeling, how this dungeon has quite a claustrophobic feeling, and I don't like it. I like it less than the other ones. am going to keep on going for a while, but don't know for how long. I may abandon this quest. Because let's face it, it's a temple quest, and we started it pretty late, so there's a good chance that it'll either bug out or that the time limit will run off. And I do think that it's not a part of the main quest, even though it relates to an event of the main quest. Talking about the storm and the shipwreck, of course, because it didn't. The other main quest items were generic in the sense of there's been letters delivered to us, or in other cases simply appeared in our inventory, and so that no matter what kind of character you play and where you go, you're going to get those quests. In this case, we got the quest at the Temple of Stenda in Grimton through talking to the priest. So there's no guarantee, actually not even a big chance that a character is going to get that quest. It may relate to the main quest in some way, but I doubt it's a necessary juncture of the main quest. Also, the main quest doesn't have time limits in... Well, it does. It may have time limits in the way there's bound to be dungeon exploring and dungeon questing in the main quest as well, and those may have time limits, but from what I know from the wiki and from people is that the only timed part in the main quest is the first one, meeting that lady in Grimton. You have to do that within a month. After that, you can take your time. So I'm pretty confident that the main quest is still safe and sound. I have no reason to assume otherwise. Nobody commented anything to contradict that. And from my own research, I also don't think that's the case. Jesus. So we may abandon this quest. Because if Gallant's simply certain that he's explored all of the dungeon and didn't find it, he's simply going to assume that the priests have gone completely bonkers. Which isn't going to lessen his respect for them or Stenda, but it's going to, yeah, make him very cautious of doing quests for them. He may actually join a different temple in order to find somebody in charge who's not, yeah, suffering from senility. Okay. Yeah, we're doing that, we're going. I don't want to be in this dungeon anymore. Golden rules of MPing is trying to have fun with it, and this wouldn't be fun. And it wouldn't be necessary. We're going back to Sentinel. No, I didn't actually want to do that, of course. Okay, we can actually pick all of that up, that's good. We're going to have to find out what about that wagon and everything. No. Trespassers beware. Oh, that's cracking me up. Now, how much gold do we have again? Yeah, I think what we're going to do is drop 10,000 at a bank here in Daggerfall, so we have something we can come back to. And for that we're actually going to go to Daggerfall City, which is basically on the way, because we need to find a port here somewhere. We're not even going to go back to Grimton. Oh crap! Run! Run into the woods! Jesus, I'd almost forgotten about that. Ah. Who are you? Go. Okay. Again. Wow! Didn't think we'd encounter a werewolf just outside city limits. That's certainly disturbing. There's somebody there. Man, this area isn't as safe as it used to be. Come here. Okay, good. Hooray! Home sweet home! There we go. Now, first of all, I think we need to find this, kind of marketplace here where we can sell things. Oh, no, first we're going to look for a mage's guild. No, first we're going to look for a bank. Hello. I'm fine, thank you. The Bank of Daggerfall, yes. It'll be somewhere around here. You there! Southwest of here. West of here. On my map, great. Okay, good. Oh, sorry. No business doing that here. Okay. Third building to the west. That is 1. 2. 3. No, that's not it. That is it.